Hey y'all, what's up? What's good? Welcome back to 7 Days of Daily Growth with Nay. I hope you guys are doing good. It's Saturday, y'all. Reflection Saturday. What's been going on this week? Did you grow? Like, are you like at a standstill? Like, evaluate what's going on and what you can do to make your next week a better one, a more fulfilling one, whatever, however it look like for you. So, I'm taking me a walk today. Y'all know I do 3 walks a week. So tonight is my last walk for the week. I ended up taking my walks later in the week. And I'll talk about that a little bit more in my reflection because basically I had to do some adjusting this week with a lot of, I'm chilling today. It's a chill Saturday. I got a house to myself for the weekend. I'm excited, you know. It's like a different type of peace. Like, it's very serene and I love it. Like, sometimes I walk around here a little bored or a little lonely, but now I have to like dig into myself. And so when you dig into yourself, like you start doing things that, you know, kind of fulfill that feeling of loneliness or boredom. So you just start to create or just do stuff. Like, don't fill your time with social media when you get bored either. Like, if you by yourself and you get bored, do something creative, do something you like to do, find a hobby, whatever works for you. So that's what I'm working on now, like just trying to incorporate self-care habits and self-love habits so that I can fill the void of anytime I get bored or feel lonely, especially when I'm by myself. I feel great though. It's been like an easy day. It's been flowing. I done got a lot of stuff done. I really did not want to do nothing. So next Saturday, I'm planning on doing nothing, like not even a video. So I just hope I get to that point where my Saturdays, I just literally do nothing but rest. I'm trying to get there, unless I go somewhere. Hopefully sooner than later. So I do want to say, you guys, y'all notice that I don't write on camera anymore. I decided to stop doing that. I like to have music when I journal. And YouTube has the copyright thing and all this other stuff, and I don't got time. So, you know, I just was like, let me do it off camera and then just speak about the journal prompt or reflection on camera. And I also think it's shorter too, so that's also good most of the time if I'm not talking too much. It is such a beautiful evening, like seriously, like the sky is like a light blue, like it's always light blue, but it's like a baby soft light blue, like it's just, you know, or like not really a sky blue, like you know how it be real sky blue in the morning. It's like you can tell that it's about to get dark outside because it's like transitioning from that real light blue into a darker blue. So it's kind of like, I don't know, but it's real pretty. And then like the whiteness of the clouds just like in certain spaces. So it's just giving off this, oh, that's nice right there. Sorry, I'm sorry. So my week, this week went by kind of fast. Like it kind of was a blur for me. When I was thinking about reflecting, because today I turned on Jhené Aiko and I just went right into it without thinking, because truthfully I had already started to, you know, kind of think about my week, you know, like in the shower and when I was getting dressed. So I was kind of already prepared to start writing, but it just felt like I was busy, like with work, the channel, school. Like it just felt like this week went by really fast. And like as I'm writing, I'm like, I'm coming to the conclusion, and I think about my week, I'm coming to the conclusion that I might just have to get used to late nights and early morning. Like for me, y'all, my alarm go off at 5 in the morning, or when I get up and I gotta use the bathroom, like my eyes be so like, they be so heavy, like I be tired, like I feel it. So in my mind, I'm like, yo, I'm still tired. I need to go get some more rest. So that's what kind of messes me up. Like, I don't know, but I have got to figure it out because I'm just truthfully, I'm not a fan of late nights and early mornings. Like, I'm not, but something's gonna have to give. Like, I had a good week without, you know, burning out, really, truthfully. I had a great week, but you know, just thinking about my week is like something, I gotta figure something out. Like something gotta give. Like I'm gonna have to get my mindset like real set on what I'm gonna do as far as like these late nights or early mornings, or I'm gonna just have this cut off, like specifically like 10:30, like nothing, like you don't do nothing. Because sometimes y'all, like the other night, y'all, I lied to y'all not, like it was like maybe like 11 o'clock and I'm in the bed and you know, ready to go to sleep. But I wanted to read. So I read till like 12 because the book was good. Like my astrology book, so good. I love it. So I'm just like, well, I might as well read the 12. Like, and it's like, because I can do that. My body is used to being up that late. So my body is not going to reject me wanting to stay up longer than 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. Because my body is used to it finally laying down and clocking out at the 12. But I can say, y'all, this week I have not been to sleep close to 1 until last night. So that's good, you know, that's real good. But it's like I just gotta figure something out. And that's where I'm left this week, figuring it out. Just like, what are you gonna do? Because let me tell y'all, my weekly intention, what I intended to do, I did not do. Like, I did not challenge, like, I did not win the challenge. Like, I did not win the challenge at all. I woke up early some days, and some days I did not. So I just wanted to talk about that because I just want to let y'all know that, you know, we can intend to do something and it does not go that way. We can set goals and we're going to fail. We're going to fail at some goals. We're not going to succeed on the first try when it comes to certain things. That's life. And I don't feel bad about it. Like, don't beat yourself up because you set a goal or you intended to do something this week that you did not do or that you did not succeed in. It's okay as long as you keep trying. And going off of that, I was just on Twitter earlier and somebody tweeted a girl. She was like, she needs to start setting goals. And then I had responded letting her know, like, basically, definitely, because I wasn't a goal setter at first until I started to do this channel. And I realized that me setting goals versus me not setting goals has helped me tremendously. Setting my weekly goals has allowed me to succeed in a few things that I've been wanting to do. Every goal I set, I might not achieve on the first try, but I've achieved. There are some goals that I have continuously failed in, but I have not stopped setting that goal. And I'm not going to stop setting that goal because I know what I'm capable of and I know what I can do. I just gotta really get there. And I will. I'm not gonna beat myself up because I don't get something right just like that. I have before, but in the healing stage, you don't do that. You don't beat yourself up. You build yourself up. You build yourself up. You keep going and you keep trying. So, you know, it's just like I left myself at the end of the week with like, you know, something gotta give, figure it out. Also this week, I felt like I had a test in humility twice. In 2 different areas of my life, actually. And so for the rest of my week, because like my first test was on Thursday, I think my second one was on Thursday as well, the same day. And so it just led me to a more thoughtful week. Because, you know, when I was being tested, I was failing miserably until I was able to, like, you know, work through them. And I'm like, all right, you gotta humble yourself. Same thing, I think Thursday afternoon, like Thursday night, going into my Friday, I had to, like, humble myself to the point where we'll get there. But, like, you know, because we'll get there. So since Thursday and, you know, going through those tests and realizing that, you know, after working through it, that, you know, I actually did get a check mark because, you know, at first I was failing, and then I had to go back and check my answers. I had to check myself. I had to check my attitude, what I was doing, you know, my own actions. I had to go back. Before I gave in the test and was like, all right, you know, I'm done with the situations, I actually went and checked my attitude and, you know, the things that I was thinking before, you know, after working through it, basically, you know, going back, working through them again, you know, I was able to then see that I needed to humble myself, you know, and I had to get my own thought process together because at first it was a no. It was a no. And that's when you just kind of react to things without thinking. Like something happens and it's automatically that switch. Like you want to react. You want to get down to the bottom of something really fast instead of just, thinking about the situation as a whole. Certain things make you real fast, depending on the situation. Depending on the situation, it's already like, what's going on? I'm sorry if y'all hear them kids. I want to close my window, but I don't at the same time. So I'm just trying to be a little louder in hopes that they don't be as loud as I am. So I said, I've been thinking a lot this week just about how I need to go into September. Thursday was September 1st, and so I have stepped into new territory. I'm working on making it mine, and so I'm strategizing and trying to do what's best for me so I won't burn out. I've made a few adjustments in how I'm doing things. I'm also cutting some things out this week that does me more harm rather than good. I'm really trying to stay down and stay out the way. Listen to me. No, for real though. Because I'm already seeing how the devil can be as you continue to heal, love on yourself, and better my life. Yeah. So I had to close the window. They were just, I can only give but so much of this voice. So it's like, let me just not. I don't have time for distractions. They come in all forms and they try to enter your mind and live rent-free. Distractions. So I went to, because I had, y'all know me. It's crazy because I didn't know a word in class, working in groups. And so my professor, because some of them are just like real big on not having phones. So my professor came in, because he was walking around making sure we were all basically participating and stuff. And so he was like, what you on Google? I was like, yeah, I gotta look up this word. So he was like, what word? And I told him, and it was infallible, I think. And so he was telling me what it was, and I was like, oh, I should have just asked you, huh? And then he was laughing. But y'all, I'm gonna look something up if I don't know. I'm gonna look it up. I think I've said it before. It's literally nothing like knowing exactly what something means. So, a thing that prevents someone from giving full attention to something else. It is so easy to do that. Distractions literally prevent you from doing what you gotta do. It'll like something will take, for example, like literally your phone, a TV show. It can really take your mind, your attention off of what you should be doing. And for long periods, like more longer than you actually believe it can. Before you know it, it's a whole new day. Like it's time to take a shower. And then it comes in all types of forms. And what people say can be a distraction. What people do can be a distraction. So certain actions of other people can affect us. And it can linger in our thoughts, in our mind, because we like, when somebody got you messed up, it's like you really can't let that go until, something transpires where you get to let it out. You know what I'm saying? So, that's a distraction because, I don't know about y'all, but sometimes somebody said to me, it had me walking around all day, but you like, for example, when you arguing with somebody and you stop in the middle of your tracks, like I've been on campus before arguing and I would just stop, literally anywhere though. If I'm arguing in public and I'm walking, I will stop dead in my tracks. Like I don't even care for somebody behind me. Cause now my attention is taken away from the fact that I have somewhere to be, that I'm walking somewhere. Because this stupid petty argument is making me mad and stopping me right here in my tracks. So it can look like anything. And it ain't nothing but the dampening you from doing what you have to do. So with saying all that, both of my tests in humility were able to put me at a place today to not only go into next week determined, but it's also allowed me to really think about what I got going on and how important it is for me to focus and how important it is for me to stay down. The situation that happened early Thursday, y'all, that was the one that humbled me and reminded me to stay down and stay patient. The one Thursday night, I think, that humbled me in it just humbled me in attitude. It humbled me in my attitude, you feel me? Because it humbled me in attitude, and it made me realize that I need to keep staying true to myself. And when you're trying to stay true to yourself, some people don't like you. Some people don't like who you are. And so the devil sends sorts of distractions that allow you to want to react. You're evil. The devil know you too. So he knows for me that I react really quickly. Like, he knows that I go from 0 to 100 really, really fast. He knows that I have a nasty attitude. He knows that I have like real evil thoughts, and he knows that also that I know my power. And he knows that I'm humble enough to stay true to who I am at a fixed level and not abuse the power that I have, that I know I have. But he'll put thoughts in my mind that'll make me want to abuse the power that I know I have. And that just ain't me, because it is what it is. I don't care to do that. But he'll send people or situations to draw that up out of you. Because he wants you... Hold on, wait a minute. So, in those two situations, like, I just had to look, stay down, stay patient, and stay true to yourself. Cut anything necessary out that you need to cut out ASAP. So I started this week. Intuition was real big. I had to follow my intuition towards the end of the week, because it was like I felt the thoughts, like I felt the evilness, like I felt the I felt it, and I was like, God, I know I gotta stay humble. What can I do? And immediately I knew exactly what I had to do. I had to cut some stuff out. Really one particular thing, but I had to cut it out. I had to cut that line for a few. Access denied. You know what I'm saying? And I just got that reminder again, what I've been telling y'all. I'm in that season where I'm still working hard. Like, I know what I'm working towards, but I ain't there yet. So keep working, keep staying down. So I just got reminded this week. And if anybody else need to hear it, if you in that season where you want to do so much, you got so much going on, it's so much coming, be patient and stay down. You're going to be able to do what you need to do very soon. So don't mess that up because, you can. It's easy to do. Just sit tight, keep holding it down. So that was one of my lessons this week. So I'm going into next week very determined to stay down, stay focused, no distractions. I just don't got time. It ain't worth it, y'all. Don't let nothing distract you from what you got going on. Like, the devil is busy. I really had to... So basically, this week helped me stay on my toes when it came to my thoughts and figuring stuff out. Like, it just was a reminder. Like, definitely a test. Like, definitely a reminder that, this just the beginning. This just small blessings. This just small situations that's happening. You want more, I'm going to give you more. But what I tell y'all, more comes with bigger responsibility. So he going to test me in this season where I'm still working on whether I can handle the small things. I can handle the petty little situations. Because it's only, the more he give to me, the more I'm going to have to handle. So it just was like, stay on your toes with everything, basically, like, no matter what, stay on your toes, be grateful, stay humble. Don't let nothing knock you, like, don't know. Don't let nothing invade your thoughts, your mind, and distract you from what you got going on. Because it's easy. It's easy for things, people, and situations to distract you. Words to distract you. Excuse me, y'all. Like, this how I talk, for real. I realized that I ain't got time, so let me just disappear and only tune into what's really important. I'm not in the business of losing what God has planned for me. Because that's what the devil wants. And it's not going to happen. You got to know, y'all, you doing what you're supposed to do, and you focused, and you happy, and you ain't worried about nobody else. Everybody else going to be worried about you. You cannot. Hold on, let me finish. I'm putting my future first. I got stuff to lose, and I can't afford to lose because I decided to get out of character or not stay humble. For real. I then told myself, stay focused. All that background noise is irrelevant. For real. For real. For real. For real. When you on a mission, some people ain't gonna like that. And that could look like anybody. So don't just think because they standing beside you or they in your bloodline that they for you. We gonna just be honest. What they always say, the devil was once an angel. They can look angelic to you, but deep down inside right here lay the devil. And some people can't help that. And I'm not coming for nobody. I'm just saying that's just the way this life goes. So when you truly on a mission and you want something better for yourself and you going after whatever you going after your dreams, and you don't give up and you don't care and you free and you doing what you want to do and you happy and you living your life, some people not gonna like that. But that's just background noise. All that is background noise. Can't nobody tell you nothing about you. Can't nobody tell you nothing about you. And that was my reflection this week. Can't nobody tell you nothing about you. Just keep doing what you're doing. Keep being grateful for the little things. You got something to do. I got something to lose. I don't care. So for me, I just had to cut. I had to sever. I had to let go and tune into what's going on right here in my life, in my bubble. I had to tune into what I'm working on. I gotta focus. I can't let nobody knock me off my path. I can't afford that either. And when you know, and it was for me like, because like I said, I was going back and forth like, because I was having evil thoughts. So, I was like something, like, God, what can I do? Because I know this ain't right. I know I need to humble myself, and I know I need to chill out because I know what I'm capable of. And, so the key words were, I know what I'm capable of. When you know who you are and you know what you're trying to do and you got stuff to lose, I choose my future above anything else. I choose what I'm walking towards before anything else. So I chose to do what I could do to minimize any dumb stuff trying to come my way. Because I don't care. I don't care. I'm on a mission. I got something to do. I don't got time for everything else that ain't here, that ain't right here, right now. The devil be busy, y'all. When you're going somewhere, when you got a light, when you just different and you don't hide that, when you stay true to yourself and you doing what you're supposed to do and you loving yourself, and you're gonna be hated. Everybody not gonna like it. Keep going anyway. Keep doing what you're doing anyway. Don't stop. Why would you let anybody stop what you got going on? So for me to Because, you know, what's important to God is not only my thoughts and how I react, but also how I treat people. So I know, like, if I'm already on demon time, like my thoughts already not okay, you know, for me, I had to do what I have to do because I'm not messing up my blessings because I'm getting out of character. Because no, I'm a good-hearted person, but I'm like, I just don't ever think, like, you know, you can be a good-hearted person, but don't let people think they can play with you. So I'm very kind, I'm very nice, I'm very sweet. I also know I got a whole other side to me that's the exact opposite. And so how I treat people and my heart is what matters to God. And so literally, like, I had to just humble myself and just like come back to earth, ground myself. And to do that, that's disappearing. That's just letting it all go. Like, that's tuning in with what's important, my goals, my dreams, my aspirations, my ideas, you know, my self-care, my self-love, me, basically. Tuning more into me versus everything else, anything else that don't really matter. That's just background noise. But to make sure I don't lose, because I got stuff to lose, you know, you just separate yourself. You let it go. Like, before I do this, I'ma just, that's just like me dating somebody and then he cheating and I gotta go ask another female, are you messing with me? Before I do all that, I'ma just leave. You know, so before I engage in something that's going to make me get out of character or allow me to not be humble or, you know, not be kind, I'ma just disappear. I'm good. I got stuff to do anyway. It don't even matter to me. I got stuff to lose, so what I'm gonna do is I'll make sure I ain't losing nothing. And I'm gonna just keep doing what I'm doing and working. Because that's what's important to me, what I got going on here. So, you know, I'm just going into my next week real determined. Because this week just told me to, like, stay down, just disappear and focus. Stay in tune with what you got going on with yourself. No distractions. F it. It'll be alright. You know, just let it go. Like, just let it go. Just keep going. You know, and every time you're gonna learn a lesson. Like with me being ungrateful for a little bit, stay down. It ain't time right now. You know? So that was my week, y'all. Just getting some lessons and just seeing how I'm about to go into this next week. And really for the rest of the month, you know, just chilling, in tune, focused, determined. All September. No BS September. No ungratefulness, no unkindness, you know, more patience, all that good stuff. Basically just staying down and staying out the way. That's it. That's what this week taught me. Girl, just stay down and stay out the way. They gonna be bad anyway. You know what I'm saying? You got something to do. Just folks gonna be who they gonna be all the time. It don't matter. Just keep going. Just keep being who you are. Don't let nothing stop you from doing what you gotta do. That's background noise. That's distractions. That's the devil. Keep going. So guys, I hope y'all take today to just sit back, relax, and, you know, reflect, and then, you know, renew your mind. Like, you know, I got all that out. I'm ready for next week. I am new, fresh, ready to go, ready for next week, you know, ready to start, excited, you know, got Monday off, but still excited. I really feel like this month is going to be a good month, but not just me, for everybody, like, especially my people that are doing their work and trying to heal themselves and going on their journeys. Like, yes, it's going to be a great month for us. Great things are going to happen. You just got to stay down and stay out the way. Do what you got to do until it's time for you to, you know, Pop out. When it's time for you to pop out, pop out. You know, take 10 minutes to reflect, even if it's not 10, just reflect on your week and then think about, you know, how you can go into your new one. Tomorrow is a new week, so y'all stay safe. It's Saturday, so yes, y'all have fun. Enjoy y'all Saturday. Stay safe. Be blessed. Y'all stay beautiful. Y'all are beautiful. Thank you so much. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, for listening, for watching. Y'all be humble. Stay patient. Be kind. Be gentle. Show compassion. You are love. Love is within you, so show love. Shine your light. Be yourself. Stay true to yourself. And again, stay down and stay out the way. Especially when you got some stuff cooking up in the pot. Stay down and stay out the way. Don't let nobody mess up your blessings. Don't let nobody get you out of character. Don't let nobody make you mad, upset. Don't for once not be thankful for what you have. Be kind to people. And when things get hectic, when you do have a moment where you having evil thoughts, figure stuff out. And when I say evil thoughts, no, I don't want to kill anybody. No, I don't want to murder. But if looks can kill, it's like, nah. But my evil thoughts is like, haha. Like, they are not, you know, but they are vicious. How about that? Vicious thoughts. Stop playing, because me and God know. God and I both know I will set some stuff on fire. Like, for real. So, you know, I had to come back, you know, and that's why I love like my thought process, and I love how I've healed so much to the point where even if I start off kind of, I go back and I really actually do work through what I have going on and try to talk it out with myself and figure things out and try to handle situations better, just so it won't affect my mood, because that's a big thing for me. When stuff happens, it's not because it happened, it's when it affects my mood that gets me, you know, to certain points, because I'm a moody person, like emotional person. So my biggest thing be my mood, and you know, like I get real mad, like real frustrated, real upset, real, you know, real deep emotions, like feel it all. To be on my life journey, I try to have healthy emotions, and so, you know, I don't want to have negative emotions. So basically, instead of like, you know, being upset and staying upset, like, no, I want to work through this, like, and so my day can go better, like I can have a better day. And so I'm thankful that I am in that stage of life where I'm able to just work through and reassess things that I have going on, so that it won't affect my whole day or my whole night, you know, whenever something happens. But anyways, guys, I love y'all. From my heart to yours,